Joe Teague of Equity Armor Investments is here for the Trader Rundown and here to sort out our trading day. So thanks for coming on the show, Joe.
Thanks for having me.
What's been behind the heavy selling in the market?
Yeah, since last Friday we've seen a break in treasuries. I follow the Barclays TLT, 20 years Treasury ETF. That had a head and shoulders top. And I mean, it looks like rates are going to be going much higher. And it might take 6 months, but sometimes the market sees that head and shoulders, it kind of puts everything together and it moves a little faster and takes it to the level that it will be in the future sooner rather than later.
Because the markets can be very smart and the markets are always forward thinking.
There's also like a market psychology. You see, as soon as there's a down day, people need to have an answer and there's a reason for it. And these answers that have been out there, these causes or concerns have been out there for months in the market, things like the debt rate or things like inflation picking up. They've been out there, people have been aware of them, but they don't, it's really amazing that it all seems to come to head at the same time, even though they've been out there, and I've seen this time and time again. Every time we get a big sell-off, all these news stories seem to hit at the same time, like some big event, some major shift is happening. It's not, just psychology has shifted and people are now negative, and this might last 6 months and maybe it's already over, but we have to just always be prepared for that and trade accordingly.
Right. A couple of weeks ago, the market was just shrugging off bad news after bad news. Nothing mattered, Just going higher mattered. Now it's like, oh, put the brakes on.
Sure, and I think a big sign was that jobs report. Throughout this rally, the last 4 years, there's been bad news is good news is good news. We had a good news job report and the market treated it as bad news. That was a sign to me, you know what? Psychology is shifting. We have to think about the bigger picture, and treasuries took a tumble, and that's where the market took its cue from.
Interesting. Thanks for coming on the show. Have a great trading day.
Thanks for having me.